this is my first ever game day as a D1 cheerleader at FGCU. So the first thing that I always do when I wake up in the morning is make my bed. I always make sure to do this right as I wake up because it'll help me be more productive throughout the day. But the next thing that I do is put my shoes on. I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty nervous about this because it's my first ever game as a cheerleader and I'm just hoping that it goes well. But yeah, I had to get some water and some snacks in my system before I headed out. But yeah, after I finished brushing my teeth, it was time for me to head to the arena. I'd say I live fairly close because it's only a 5-minute scooter ride from my dorm. So yeah, after getting a nice little video of the sun, I arrived at the arena. The game started at 10 today, so we only had about 2 hours to get ready. So yeah, right away we headed to the locker room. We technically don't have our own locker room, but the tennis team let us use theirs for today. So after we got our uniforms, we headed over to the practice arena to start our warm-ups. So yeah, this is me doing a bunch of dynamic stretches that I've done since high school. Fun fact, surprisingly, I never actually did cheer in high school, but because of my athletic experience, I was able to pick it up pretty quickly. And I'm very grateful for the opportunity that I was given to be on this team. Everyone's been very nice and welcoming, so this has made my experience a whole lot better. So after warm-ups, we went back into the locker room to get changed. And this is me before the game. So after 5 sets, we finally won and it's time to head back to the locker room. And now we're finally done, so I walk out with my boy Brandon. So after I got back home, my roommate wanted to go to the gym with me, so we hopped on our scooters and went. I'd say I was pretty exhausted from the game today, but I still wanted to get a workout in. I'd show y'all what lifts I do for back and by day, but my gym unfortunately doesn't like recording. So yeah, after I finished up at the gym, it was time for me to head home. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm going to be making more content like this in the future, so stay tuned.